You went through some emotions though.
I was 40 last November. I'm 52 now. Yeah, listen, anyone who paid the tenner would get me. I've got value for money tonight. We made it hard for ourselves. We didn't start. I just said then, before you started, I'm going to stop talking to them at half time. Just leave them out there in the rain, because they don't need the break. The break, we've got to sort that out. That's for sure. I have to say, conceding 2 so early in the second half to show the character and the courage. Not just to come back and get another goal and win the game, but to stick at it. I thought the 2 centre halves, Omar and Ollie, were absolutely outstanding. Like the best game I've seen a centre half have at our place for a long time. Both of them. You know, not just because Ollie scored at one end, he did an header at the other end that was as good as a goal. You know, Omar the blocks, he was looking after Hanlon for the majority of the game, and Ollie. I thought they were outstanding, and I think that's the reason we won the game more than anything else. As well as, certainly in the first half, the ability to keep the ball and move the ball. We didn't do that very well in the second half. You know, I suppose if you concede 2 so early in the second half, the momentum changes. So you had to dig deep, really deep, and get it out of them, and they did. And it's a big win. It's a real big win and a big 3 points.
I know the fans were here, and we take probably the same question every time we do an interview. But to see that goal inside the first 3 minutes from a corner, talk us through it. What does that mean to the football club and the coaches, as well as the players?
Yeah, you work on stuff, and we work on a lot of stuff that happens. We worked on the second goal, but because of how it is, you don't think we work on it, you know, that kind of thing. And we scored another free kick from another goal from a set piece. We worked on that, but you know, it's because it's so obvious. It's pleasing. It's pleasing when it comes off. And it's a good job the fans were in, because I think there'll be about 45 coroners, to be honest. Leighton's coronary care unit will be full, to be honest. But it's always pleasing when what you work on the training pitch comes off, and set pieces are one area that can happen.
You keep it going, you know, you just had some draws away from home, you turned the draws into wins tonight. A big win. Do you feel it,
yeah.
You know, how you view it?
Yeah, I think when you win at home like that, it backs up the away draws. You know, if you lose, the draws become not inconsequential by any stretch, but they're not the valued point that you see them as in isolation at the time. When you win, you go, they're good points now. And 2 away draws are good points. Yeah, we don't want to draw when you're 3-0 up away from home, of course, but you know, you go, they're actually good points, because you've just picked up another 3 here. And we've got another game on Saturday. You know, they're having an extra day off to rest because they've earned it. And then we'll come in, get tested again on Friday, and go again, and get ready for another tough game against Wimbledon, because that's where it'll be. And you know, hopefully we'll pick up another 3 points, which again backs up, you know, where we're at and what we're about.
9 games unbeaten in the league, 10 if you take into that Papa John Trophy game that you went out in the penalty shootout. You know, there's a real belief in there. You can see that with certain actions that players are doing on the pitch. Never mind how they play, but just some actions that they're showing with each other.
We're going along okay. That's it. Are we pulling up trees? No. That's it. You know, we're doing okay. I don't know where we are in the league. If we're top of the league and we're 9 did you say unbeaten? Yeah, I might get a bit more. I might wax a bit more lyrical. But we're not. We're 10th or wherever we are before the game. 9th. I don't know where we are. But we're going along okay. That's it. You know, we're on an unbeaten run, which is great. But there's more to come. There's got to be more to come. You've got to patch them all up and go again. We're sort of down to the bare bones. But that doesn't matter. We've got a squad. You know, Travis has come on, done ever so well. Rio's come on and done well. You know, Murph come on 5 minutes, did ever so well. We've got Mika, who's got a knock on his knee that can't really run, but he's prepared to sit on the bench and come on. You know, I thought Chris Porter ran his absolute socks off. Terrific, you know. You can't anybody who knocks him tonight wants their head knocking together, to be honest. You know, the 37-year-old playing up front on his own. The way the game went, he's ran himself into the ground. You know, I thought he was excellent. And that's what you want, that's what we've got. You know, that's the squad. You know, and you can, I could stand here and say, you know, anything about how inexperienced the subs bench is in terms of youngsters and all the rest of it. You're not going to get that off me. We are what we are. We are what we are. And when we ask Travis and Rios of this world and Regans to play, they'll give everything. And whenever they give everything, I'll give everything back to them. It's as simple as that. And they are doing, the lot of them, not just the young lads that are being asked questions now, but Chris Porter's at the other end of the spectrum. And that's all you can ask for.
Well, how ironic it is really talking about players who've given their all. One of those has left your club today for £500,000 in a transfer deal, which is great for all parties concerned. But how ironic on the day he goes, both your fullbacks went down with injuries, and I suppose that's something that you've just got to check out now with their injuries.
Yeah, that's the football god's fear. Kicks you right in the stomach when you think you're getting somewhere. It is what it is. We've been in worse situations before, so we'll see how Luke is. That looks probably a bad one. Harry is back, not sure. We'll assess him over the next day or two and go from there. But like I said, we've got Travis, we've got Rio. It's them two on Saturday. It's them two on Saturday. It's as simple as that. It's not brilliant. Go and show how good you are. Go and show the football education you've had at this football club, and the support and the love and the guidance and some loan spells that you've had. Go and show it on a big pitch. You know, when I say big pitch, League One. Go and show what you're all about. Travis has this season, on more than one occasion. Rio hasn't as much, but did sometimes last year. So we know he can. Go on then, no problem.